Someone threw snowballs at my window. I hope it wasn't my old houseplant back for revenge. I don't quite understand how to get the, I don't quite understand how to get the juggle achievement. Let me actually double check. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to get it anyways. I would have to look up a guide probably. Hey, good morning. I've had better, let me tell you. I was just resting my eyes, letting my soul relax for a while. I had a nice dream just starting up, about a nice hot fondue. Then all of a sudden, stampede. This huge crowd of people came storming by. No consideration for my beauty sleep. They looked angry. Really? Someone threw snowballs at my window this morning. Maybe it was the same people. Why were they angry? How should I know? They were headed for the old town. Weird, I'll keep my eyes open. Good idea. Take care, buddy. I'm assuming Old Town is the bottom street. Let's go talk with Frauk if I can. So, how are you doing? I'm okay. You? I'm okay. Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes that's the way it is. It is what it is. Sure is. And your sister? Getting by. Your hospital? Yep, getting by. The river flows. The river flows. The river is beautiful if you look closely. Most beautiful thing in the world, Finley. Most beautiful thing in the world. On the outskirts of town, an angler was sitting by the river. Her name is Frauk, and I had a nice chat with her. She seems to be there quite often. If I find the time, maybe I should stop by her place. Alright, let's head to town. I'm assuming I'm getting to the tail end of this game because it says there's only 3 acts in the game and I'm already in the 3rd act. But I could be wrong. I kind of want to finish this up and move on to another game. Well, finish another game anyways. Is everything okay? I'm not exactly sure. I was just shoveling snow in front of our store when I heard rather a commotion. I went to see what was going on, and there was this crowd of people. They were walking toward the town square. I could still feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. I thought they were heading to Old Town. I should find out what the deal is with that crowd. They were walking to the town square. They're probably going to the hospital, and they're gonna protest or whatever. If I had to assume anything, probably. Adele, are you alright? Dear Lord. What? I almost got trampled by a crowd of people. They were really fired up. I asked what they were up to, but nobody listened to me. It reminded me of the Great Riot of Sandalwood. Would you like to learn about that, my budding historian? Sure. You should always make time for history. It always has something to teach us for the future. It's all happened on one hot summer in Sandalwood. Very different weather to what we're experiencing right now. At the time, Sandalwood was known as a citrus city. A lot of the people there worked with citrus products, you see. Juice, candies, soaps. In time, Sandalwood became very wealthy. The huge variety of citrus cakes at the famous Lime Cream Bakery were especially popular. Eventually, though, the owner of the bakery got greedy. From one day to the next, the prices of her cakes and pies went up to 5 times what they used to be. At the same time, she started using lower-grade fruit in her baked goods. People caught on and called for a boycott. Things got so out of hand, almost half the town was burned to the ground. All through the local area, the air stank of citrus for weeks to come. That's why they call it the Citrus Summer. A beautiful name for a terrible incident. The owner of the pastry shop got away with it. However, strict requirements for citrus fruit products were established soon after. And before long, she left town and was never seen again. There you have it, the Great Riot of Sandalwood. Fascinating. Oh, I can go in here. Interesting. Little early for a drink, don't you think? Hey, you're right, I better not. I just wanted to stop by. Things got pretty ugly yesterday. Yeah. All the same, I'm glad I could be there. For you and Irma. I hope the service went smoothly after I left. We went up to the Glowmilk Woods. I found a real special spot for Irma. It was alright. Some of the mortars kept on bringing up the hospital, though. I'm still trying to process the whole thing. Have you seen a crowd of people pass by here? Yeah, actually. Pretty noisy for this time of day. I think they were heading toward the hospital. Really? That's strange. I hope it's not a sign of bad news to come. I'm on my way there anyway. Good luck, my friend. Let's make sure there's nobody here. Okay. I don't think I can go up the stairs. Oh, I can't go up the stairs. Huh. Okay. I think I remember in the prologue that I could go upstairs and there was somebody up there, but I don't remember. Well, this isn't probably going to end up well, is it? You haven't seen a crowd of angry people, have you? Apparently not. This isn't gonna go well. Hello, coffee man. Would you like a hot coffee? Sure, I'd love one. Might help against the cold. Ah, finally. Thank you. I just saw a crowd passing through here. I thought I'd hit the jackpot, but they weren't interested in coffee, unfortunately. Was it a big crowd? Where did they go? Towards St. Ursula's. I'm guessing you're heading that way too? Well, you can't miss them. Alrighty then. Why do I feel like this is the last day? Or the second to last day at the very minimum. There's lots of people here. I thought maybe there'd be gifts. Chocolate. But actually everyone's just angry. I don't like it. How much more money are you gonna squeeze from us? Don't you work at the hospital too? I sure do, and it's been far too long. I can't do all this anymore. I've been slaving away for years. No private life, no downtime. I want to make my voice heard. And these people have valid points. Why don't you join us? We can really make a difference here. We want to see the numbers. I'm telling you, St. Ursula's hospital's got to go. How many of you have suffered here? How many of you have emptied your pockets into their coffers? The fees go up every month, but the quality of the treatment gets worse and worse. But I got an A rank almost every single time. The staff are overworked, and the building's falling apart to boot. Will we keep on accepting this? Will we keep on sacrificing our loved ones to this hospital? No! Absolutely not. What? What's this about? Ah, there's our specialist. What are your plans for the day, con artist? Let me pass, Ralph. Go ahead. I'm sure you've got plenty of corrupt shenanigans to be dealing with. We'll just see how many more lives it takes before someone stops you. That's right, get lost. Down with the St. Ursula's. Down with St. Ursula's. Oh, no one's gonna come out, apparently. Ingrid, have you seen the people out there? Oh, sure. Bit of an overreaction, if you ask me. Do you think we should call the police or something? Don't worry about it, kid. This isn't the first time we've had angry folks show up at our door. I'm sure the protest has been cleared with the authorities. So right now, there isn't much we can do. Ralph's always sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. But when he gets an idea in his head, he doesn't let it go again easily. So you're not worried? There's even a nurse in the crowd. Nah, not really. Criticism comes with the territory. After all, no one who comes here leaves feeling amazingly refreshed and rejuvenated. At best, they'll just feel normal again. And if they don't, well, that's when certain kinds of people get angry. As long as they don't actually charge inside the hospital, it's all good. Dr. Theobald's already on the case. By the way, he was asking after you this morning. Seems like every day he wants something from you now, huh? Guess he likes you. But you can go straight up onto your ward. That's where he is right now anyway. Okay. Might as well just take the elevator then. Okay, Dr. Kukowski is there, but I'm gonna go over to the break room apparently. Unless I have to talk to Dr. Kukowski first. No. Dr. Theobald, have you heard about the people in front of the building? Of course. But first, I have a question for you. Did you go to Mrs. DeCalma's funeral service? Yes, and I think it helped me. Thanks for the tip. I'm afraid I'm partly to blame for the protest, though. What do you mean by that? Well, the funeral seemed quite normal at first, but then they started saying it was my fault Irma died. I didn't know what to do. You know, there's one thing you unfortunately need to be aware of working here. When you work at a hospital, problems become part of your daily routine. Generally speaking, someone comes to us with a problem. Sometimes the problem can be fixed, but sometimes, however, unfortunately, it cannot. We don't have secret superpowers. All we can do is make people feel like they were before. That is our business, day in, day out. When we succeed, we are rarely rewarded with positive words or deeds. Yet, if we fail, a negative response is never far away. That's the way it is, sadly. And our profession is far from unique in that regard. I'm sure you're familiar with the phenomenon yourself. We don't get a chance to provide a diagnosis until something's already not behaving as it should. So what can we do to get these people to calm down? Don't worry about it, please. I will not allow my staff to be attacked or harassed. I'll talk to the protesters and sort things out. And what can I do? Do your job, help those who need help. Solve as many problems as possible, even though not all of them will be solvable. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, let's head to Dr. Kukowski and get our task for the day. I imagine you have questions. I'm sure you want to know how I feel about all this. Whether I'm worried about that little protest down there. Let's both do ourselves a favor and skip that part of the conversation. Please get started with your assignments for today. We'll talk later. P33, P32, and 301. All the same, it seems. Actually, no, there was a different person there today. That Ted, though? I don't know. Hello, Mr. Doctor. Guess what? My tummy ache's gone. And my mom's coming to pick me up today. Great, I'm really glad to hear that. Shall we give you one last checkup before you go home then? I don't have great patients like you here very often, so I need to make the most of it. Heh heh heh. Okay, so I need to find... It's probably over to the right. Or maybe it's this one. A rank. I'll take it. Well, you just got about the healthiest tummy I've seen all week. Hey, hey, hey. My colleague gave your mom a letter for your pediatrician earlier. Now you need to be careful what you eat in the future, okay? Can you promise you'll do that? Yes. Dr. Gerda said the same thing. That I should listen to you. And you know what? What? She said you're a good doctor. Aw. Really? Yes, because you made my tummy ache go away. And she says you made her tummy ache go away too. But you know what else? No, what? Dr. Gerda's a good doctor too. Because she made my homesickness go away every night. You're right there, Emma. My colleague will take you down to see your mom in a minute, okay? Take care, Emma. Bye. Okay, so it seems like there is like a little check thing. Okay, so I need to head all the way to the other side of the ward. P32. So, we meet again. Theodora, to what do I owe the pleasure? It's my lungs. The weather's doing a number on me right now. I need regular checkups. I have an artificial heart valve. Then there's the severe hypoxia. You're saying your blood isn't being supplied with enough oxygen? Exactly. I get by, but I feel better if someone gave me a once-over. Sure, allow me. Ah, another one of these. Okay, I don't know why is this so difficult? Awful. That's like a C. Because it just decided to be stupid. Your lungs are fine. Your heart too. I didn't know you could hear a heart valve. Haha, yes. Not a bad party trick, huh? Ingrid downstairs can write your prescription for your medication. Great, that's what I call fast service. By the way, things are a little crazy around here right now. Be careful when you head out the door. I noticed, yeah. I don't like that one either. There's a lot of these little like mini game things that are kind of difficult. It's like if it was just like up, down, like middle, like and like the same buttons, that would be fine. But it was like B, A, X, Y. It was like tricky to do. What's all that racket out there? Just an angry mob of people dissatisfied with our work. Psh, what do they know? They don't have the first clue how difficult our work even is, do they? How are you doing today? You tell me, that's why you're here, isn't it? Alright then. Ah, another one of these. Okay, I don't need the pink, but I do need the orange. Alright, I need one green and one plus. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep, there we go. That's a B for the overall service today. Your liver readings are improving. Good. But I'm afraid you need to stay with us for a few more days. Well, it hasn't killed me yet. That's why you still got the pleasure of treating me. Thank goodness for that. Don't let it go to your head. I know what the situation is in this hospital. Even I need to put up with an apprentice doctor. I've now forgotten my duty to teach the next generation. So go ahead, learn something. Okay then. But I have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked or harassed when I leave. I have a lot on my mind right now. Let me take a quick look at your results. ACA, B overall. Whatever. I understand all too well that you're under a lot of pressure right now. Nevertheless, your performance is solid. There's hope for you yet. I have some organizational tasks to deal with now. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Do you think the protesters are still outside? I expect Dr. Theobald's dealing with that. Don't worry so much, Finley. These kinds of things can weigh you down, but it'll all blow over in a few days. You've got the day off tomorrow. Sleep in late. Time off is precious. Enjoy it. Oh, the door glitched out on me. I think. Yeah. Okay, can't talk with Ingrid, apparently. Better not go out there, kid. What? Why? The protest's still going strong. I've called the police already, but they say there's nothing they can do. Yeah, right. Your colleague thought better of it just now, too. I think she had tears in her eyes. I wanted to say something, but she turned back inside and ran right past me. You mean Mia? Where did she go? Don't know. Back upstairs, I think. Dr. Theobald? Wasn't he meant to talk to the protesters? I don't know anything about that either. I haven't seen him at any rate. He probably got held up by his luxury vending machine again. I'm gonna go check on him. You do what you need to do, kid. We can't change what's going on out there right now anyway. Make yourself a coffee and wait for it all to blow over. That's what I say. It's gonna be a long night. Good job, I've just put on a fresh pot of coffee. I can't read. I'm assuming I'm going up to Ward 1 or 2 to talk to Dr. Theobald. Yeah. Dr. Theobald, are you there? Dr. Theobald? Where did he go? Looks like he was here not long ago. Maybe there was an emergency. Huh. The shelf looks the same as always. Everything's still where it was this morning. How do you know? It's like Dr. Theobald's just vanished into thin air. Maybe he fell through a rift in time and space. He could be living in another dimension right now. A world where pizza can cure cancer. That would be amazing. Just eat pizza every day. Cure cancer. So, Finley, we meet again. Does the boss have time right now? I need to talk to him. Dr. Theobald's not here. His office is empty. What? Strange. I mean, Theobald usually leaves the door to his office open, but only when he's actually in it. Have you seen him around today? Nope, that's why I'm here. The people on the ward can't sleep with all that commotion outside. I was going to ask Dr. Theobald for help, last resort, before I go out there and kick some butt myself. I spoke to him this morning. He assured me he was going to smooth the situation over. Well, guess that didn't happen, huh? The music cut out. I just bumped into Mia, too. She was pretty upset, poor thing. Oh, there we go. What? Mia? What was wrong with her? No idea. I called after her, but she ignored me. She just said that Mr. Andes was back. Mr. Andes? Yeah, you remember that old geezer, right? Why is he back? Always with the questions. Grandpa was sent to the best rehab money can buy at our expense. Then he's not back here 2 minutes before he goes and poison himself. Probably thought his wood oil was a bottle of gin. Is he? Of course not. What is it with you and the drama? Which way did she run? Upstairs. Andes is on the 4th floor. If I had to guess, I'd say she's up there. I'll go take a look. Alright, guess I'll hunt down the boss. Thank you, Sandra. No problem. What the hell is going on here? Okay, 4th floor. Have you seen Mia? Yes, she just scurried past me. She was on her way to see a patient. Have you lost something? No. Well, yeah, maybe. Weird answer. Well, if I find something, I'll keep hold of it. Once you've decided if you lost something, you can ask again. Okay, she scurried past you. I don't quite understand what that means. Unless she went up the stairs. Hello, young grasshopper. Dr. Katara, is there a Mr. Arndis here in this ward? My duty would normally prohibit me from simply divulging such information, but I can feel the tension in the air. It surrounds us, it permeates us, it holds the universe together. Yes, Mr. Willie Arndis is a guest on this ward. He was just setting out for a walk down the hall. One of my own favorite cure-alls, as it happens. Mr. Arndis, can you listen to me for a moment, please? Buncombe, I don't have to put up with this. I already told you I didn't steal any blueberry pudding. And why didn't I get a pickle with my dinner today? Mr. Arndis, please, I need your help. Why does everyone keep asking me for my help? I just want to be left alone, damn it. Who are all these people out there anyway? Clear off, you're not getting my money. Mr. Arndis? Mia? Finley, there you are. What's going on here? I wanted to do something. I have to do something. What happened? Why are you talking to Mr. Arndis? I was just on my way home. Those people, they're so angry. They called me names and threw things at me. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm here to help people, aren't I? Why are they getting on my back for that? I know, Mia, I know. Last time Mr. Arndis was here, he was barely responsive. I was hoping to ask him about the night of your accident. Maybe he knows something. That's not a bad idea. Mr. Arndis, can I ask you something? What is it now? You. Don't I know you, sonny boy? Yes, we've met before. You were at this hospital a little while ago, last fall. You had an accident. Do you remember? Yes. I know your voice. What happened exactly? Tell me. We were looking for you. We think the broken elevator took us both to a disused ward. I found you there. You were injured. Oh, that was you? I was just trying to get back to my room. I don't know how I ended up in that place. What do you remember about it? Not much. I'm not as young as I was. I was looking for my room. The hallway was completely dark, but someone had left a desk lamp on. There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. Why do I have a feeling that Dr. Theobald is that is who caused the accident, and like the little theater show thing is kind of a metaphor for that, where it was trying to murder us? There was a bed covered in folders and paperwork. And then I heard your voice. Not the most pleasant way to wake up. And that's not even mentioning the headache. Is that all you can remember? No, after that, I was back in this blasted hospital. My time at that rehab place was worth it, though. I've not had a beet lasagna that delicious since I was a kid. Okay, thank you, Mr. Arndis. You've been a great help. What does it mean? A lot. You remember the desk, Mia? That bed I saw on the 5th floor with the documents on it? Carl said there was nothing there. But Mr. Arndis saw it too. Exactly. So what now? We need to let Carl know. Maybe he'll know what to do with this information. Hey Carl, what are you up to? Wait, do you have a hidden camera in my apartment? I was just about to call you. Things are starting to get out of hand here. Mia and I want to do something about it. What a coincidence. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Come on over. I already got an idea. Wait, have you ever been to my place before? No. I live on the high street, next to the bakery. Got it. We're on our way. Greetings, dear sparks of the soul. Dr. Katara, are you alright? It is what it is. It is as it should be. Have you seen Dr. Theobald by any chance? We're starting to get worried. That is definitely unusual. No, I haven't felt his aura today. Should I see him? I will tell him of your feelings. Is everything okay with you two? More or less. But I'm afraid we're in a bit of a rush. Well, don't let me keep you. I'll try to get Mr. Arndez back to bed. Can't talk with Ingrid right now. Mia's not changing into her uniform or her outfit. We might want to go around the back. Yeah, good idea. Okay, well, that's a good idea. Well, that's a cool effect. The crowd getting quieter and quieter as we go away from the area. I wonder what Dr. Theobald is gonna do, if anything at all. I feel like he's kind of like in on it, but I don't exactly know what that means exactly. It's just bizarre that he would disappear after he said he was going to go, quote unquote, deal with the situation. I don't know. Just odd. Okay, Mia, you need to hurry up. I'm, like, running, like, 50 feet ahead of you. Okay, I could go into the courtyard, but I'm not going to. There's nothing really secretive, or, like, there's no, like, achievements tied to going in there, so. I'm gonna have to play through the entire game again because I want to try to get the other, like, things, but I'll probably do that in my own free time. Okay, that camera was weird. The lights are on, but the lights are not on. Look, there's something about St. Ursula's in the newspaper. Life in an unhealthy healthcare system. Interesting conversations and exclusive insights. Read the full 3-page report in tomorrow's edition. Interesting. I like how it's like, headline, St. Ursula's in disrepair. Read about it tomorrow. It's like, why? Seems bizarre. Okay, Peanut shop is closed. How cute. The stain looks a little like you, Finley. Yeah. What a coincidence, right? I can barely believe it myself. Maybe Peanut used you as inspiration for this artwork. I could have sworn she said something about it before, but apparently not. Okay, next to the bakery, huh? Here. Hello? Hey, Carl, it's us. What's the password? Password? You didn't give us a password. True. I guess that one's on me. Can you let us in, please? It's pretty cold out here. Not without the password. Hold on, I just need a minute to think of one. Okay, alright, I've got one. The password is Mango. Keep it to yourselves, don't pass it on. Great, will you let us in now? Not until you give me the password. Mango. Ah, it's you guys. Very good, very good. Well, what are you sitting around out there for? Come on in, it's way too cold outside. And then Finley came along. Mr. Arndez hasn't exactly confirmed that, but he said he remembers stacks of photos in a bright light. What are you thinking, Carl? I think that all fits together. I like how he's wearing a different outfit. Like, maybe he was just wearing a winter coat over his normal outfit, but it's weird that he's wearing 2 different jackets. I used my involuntary vacation to do some thinking. I never liked this whole situation right from the start. First, though, I need to apologize to you, Finley. I was never quite sure if you'd be imagining things or not when you had your accident, but I can see now that you were onto something. So what are our conclusions? That we need to go deeper. Deeper? You know, I'm the longest-serving member of staff at St. Ursula's after Ingrid. I do the rotas, manage our inventory, and put our orders together. What are you getting at? We need to go to the hospital's document archive. That could be where we find the answers to what's going on here. You mean the big storeroom in the basement? Surely we can't just walk in there. No, the storeroom's always locked. Even I don't have access to it. But I have an idea how we can get in there, Gregor. It'll require perfect teamwork, though. Oh, okay. This is a delicate matter, like an ornate glass figurine. We need to consider our every move carefully, like chess grandmasters. Wow, you've really put some thought into this. Of course, I have. So listen carefully. Lord Glendower has all the keys to the building in his office. I knew it. Including the key for the archive. That's the one we need to get. How are we gonna do that? Sometimes Gregor stays at the hospital late into the night. Seems like he's got some kind of project he works on in his office after hours. I don't know what it is, but he sure puts a lot of time into it. And over the course of my many night shifts, I've noticed something. At exactly 1 a.m. every night, he leaves his office and sets off to see Ingrid. Yes, that's it. Slowly, he sets out on his trusted path. Step by step. Foot by foot. His mind never straying from his goal. Until he finally reaches Ingrid's desk. The two always spend a while chatting. Then Gregor grabs a coffee and heads back to his office. And you know what? When he goes on his little walk, he never locks his office. That gives us the perfect window to get in there. Finley, you wait until Gregor leaves his office. Okay, what the hell is this? That's when you go to look for the archive key. Sounds good, but you must have lots of keys. It'll take me a while to find the right one. No problem. That's where Mia and I come in. Word on the street says you're a talented actress, Mia. What? Me? And now he's on his way back. What the hell is this? Good evening, my dearies. What's with the disguise? I'm on leave right now, right? It's best if I stay incognito while I'm at the hospital for now. I don't want any more trouble. Okay. Good, now where was I? Ahem. Please pay no attention to me. I'm just an old fragile little granny. Just here to visit her little son. I suppose I'd better head up to his room. Stop. Oops. Help! Help! I can't get up! Oh my hip. Such pain. Ow! Don't worry, I'm coming. What the hell is that? Fear not, I am a competent junior doctor. What the hell is this? I'm here to help this poor old lady. It looks like she took a bad fall with no outside interference whatsoever. What's this now? If you get a costume, I want one too. After all, I'm playing the courageous doctor in shining armor. Alright, I guess. As I was saying, I rushed here right now to help this injured person. This looks bad. You there with the broom. What? Me? You look strong. I implore you, help me with this old lady. What's with the amateur dramatics? No drama here, sir. This is serious. I need to make sure that this person has not sustained any more severe injuries. It's alright. And then boom! The key is ours. The perfect plan. Now there's just one thing left to do. Head down to the basement and into the document archive. Is this all happening, or is this just like part of the plan still? I don't know. Alright, this is a little spooky. Good job, team. It's heist time. Before we go in there, what exactly are we looking for? I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll know when we see it. Wait a second. The door was already open. What? That can't be right. That door is always locked. Maybe so, but it wasn't today. Maybe. Maybe you're right, Carl. Let's check it out. Someone was in here recently. How do you know that? The layer of dust isn't as thick as usual. I haven't been in here in ages, but something just feels different. Like someone's disturbed the energy of the room. Since when are you the mystical type? Hey, back off. I can sense these things. You better take a look around. Maybe we'll find something unusual. In movies, archives like this are full of secrets and treasures. In real life, I guess they're full of boredom too. Medical records, doctor letters, studies, lab results. Some of these documents are older than my parents. There must be loads of thrilling stories stashed away down here. Okay. Am I supposed to be doing something? Because I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Look up here. Finley, get down from there. You'll break your neck. Mia's right. We all know those boxes are out to get you. How did you get up there anyway? It doesn't matter. Someone's taken some photos off these shelves. You can still see a print in the dust. It's pretty obvious something's missing. What? Let me see. Yes. It's definitely not normal. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is actually a system in this archive. And something clearly missing here. This empty space should be filled with at least 7 years worth of receipts and bills. You're right, Carl. Why do you sound so surprised? I thought you'd be used to that by now. Do you think this means anything? I think it does. What's really interesting is all the missing files should belong to the same time period. There'll all be documents that would potentially be needed for communication with the health insurance companies. Those kinds of documents don't just disappear, but they might have been moved to another location because they're still needed. Like an old hospital bed on the 5th floor, for instance. That's gotta be it. There must be someone who knows about this. Dr. Theobald, maybe? I don't think so. He hasn't been seen in a while. Should we go to the police? Uh-oh. There's someone outside. We need to get out of here quickly. Agreed. What are you doing down here? Crow, is that you? Sandra, we just stumbled onto something big. Have you seen Dr. Theobald? We need to speak to him urgently. The boss? Haven't seen a whiff of him. I need to see Halil and pick up some blood results. It's not like there's anyone here who's actually meant to be working on our ward. But you better settle in anyway. That crowd outside's way bigger now. I wouldn't be trying to head home right now if I were you. Not that I can think about clocking off, too much to do. The wards are all pretty much full. So come on, make yourselves useful. Sandra's right. Finley, we should lend a hand on the ward. What about the missing documents? I'm sure that can wait. We need to give Gregor his key back then. Help out upstairs. You're right. Okay, I gotta use the elevator apparently. I could use a little help here. That was Ingrid. Let's have a look. Down with St. Ursula's. Here comes another of those bunglers. Ralph, you crackpot. Just go home, okay? You can't just come in here like this. It's not allowed. Please, just let us do our job. The noise you're making is bad enough. But more importantly than that, you're blocking the main entrance. That means you're stopping us from admitting any more patients. Please, just leave. Bah! That's just a load of stupid excuses. Who's going to stop us? You? Patrick here has a terrible ailment. Exactly. The pain. That's enough. Not only did you cripple him for the rest of his life when he injured his arms years ago, that nasty little runt attacked us both just the other week. Patrick's still recovering to this day. And that's not even mentioning the psychological trauma we both suffered. Well, you also fought us too, so don't like, be one-sided about it. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, my arm. See, we have every reason to be here, and every right too. We're not leaving until we get some answers. Get the chief physician out here right now. But hasn't Dr. Theobald come to speak to you already? He assured me that. Of course he hasn't. As if he would get his fat ass out of that comfy chair. Whoa, language. Will you all just listen for 1 minute? If he's not gonna come down here, we'll just have to take this to him. That's right. You know what else? Let me through, damn it. Help, quickly. Renee, what's up? This person. They were just standing next to me in the crowd. Then all of a sudden they fainted. I just managed to stop them from hitting the ground. They don't look good. You should take them to the ward. Typical, always the same. The next poor soul for you to bleed dry. Finley, lend a hand here. What about Dr. Theobald? I'll try and find out where he is. And I'll try to find out more about the missing documents too. We'll talk later. Alright. Let me through, you scumbags. The patient's in very poor condition. I'm glad you brought him to us. Do you know what's wrong with him? I'll take care of this. Please just give me some time. Mia, Finley, please look after the ward. There's a lot to do as ever, and this isn't helping. Sure, we'll take care of it. I want to help too. Good. Ask around the other wards, see if anyone else can help out. I like how she was like, I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna take more of it. Consider it done. P33, P32, and P31. Don't you need any help here? What I need most of all is time. The best way for you to help me is to take care of the ward on your own. Forgive me if I can't monitor your work as closely as usual. You and Mia have been here a while now. Prove to me that I can trust you with our ward. Okay. Greetings, and the same to you. You're struggling with inflammation after an abdominal injury, right? Let's take a look then. God, this is impossible to do. God, there's too many freaking buttons. Okay, hello? I'm hitting all the buttons I possibly can. I don't know why it's not working, but okay. Thank you, game, for breaking on me. I don't understand why it's not working, but okay. Okay, screw this noise. I don't care. Like, I'm pressing all the buttons. It's not working. I don't have a choice. This is a textbook inflammation, but I can see you've had all the important vaccines. We need to cool the wound properly, and you'll need antibiotics to treat the infection. Got it. For now, I'll just keep it as still as possible. Good idea. You get well soon. That was impossible to do. I was hitting every single button. It wasn't working. I don't like that one because, like, I have to hit too many buttons to even proceed. It's dumb. So you have a gastrointestinal infection. That's true. And you had a colonoscopy last night. Correct. There were probably better ways to spend your evenings, right? You're not wrong there. Alright, let me take a look. Is this the combo thing? It is. Okay. I don't quite understand what this is asking me to do. God, I hate these stupid things so much. I'm not going to be able to make it because I'm taking too long. Of course not. So what is it then? Bone? No. There we go. I don't get it. This is a hard day. No serious abnormalities were found during your colonoscopy. Your symptoms indicate a flu-like infection. That's good because it's treatable and it shouldn't trouble you for too long. We need to get your electrolyte and water levels back up. And you need to make sure you drink plenty of fluids, preferably tea. Okay. This has been a really rough day. It's like C rank, B rank. If I get an A rank, I might be able to get a B, but I need to get a B. I need to get an A out of it. Something's not right here, is it? Honestly, I'm not sure. It sure feels that way. The protest's still going on downstairs. It's got bigger, even. Yes, I noticed. And we've had some collapse on us, too. One of the staff? No, a protester just keeled over out of nowhere. Dr. Kukowski's diagnosing him now, but we don't know what's wrong with him yet. You know, I've worked in the healthcare sector for decades. There have always been scandals, arguments, criticism. Some time ago, a large number of hospitals came to a decision that would end up having huge ramifications. Healthcare was improving. people were healing and recovering faster. In a very short time, the average length of a patient's hospital visit was halved. Accordingly, the hospitals decided to halve their numbers of nursing staff, but the workload remained the same. So then came the overhauls, the saving strategies, that kind of thing. We're still seeing the effects of that decision today. I also see the shortcomings here at St. Ursula's too. What I'm trying to say is, I know what you're going through. I'd like to take a look at your readings if that's okay. Of course. Now we have to do another one of these combo lock things. Okay, I have 3 in the right place. I have 3 correct, but not in the right place, I should say. Okay. Okay. This probably goes there. No? Okay, so it's the leg then. Well, I have one chance. Nope. There we go. Got a B rank, so I think that's B overall then. I'm almost afraid to tell you this. What is it? Is it all over for me? No, quite the opposite. Your readings have improved significantly. I wasn't expecting that, I must admit. But that's all part of the profession, too. Funny how things turn out sometimes. You should rest a little more. I think you'll be able to go back home soon. Your wish is my command. Oh, and one more thing. If I can help in any way, just say I'd be glad to. That's really nice of you. But you're a patient here. The only thing you need to work on is getting healthy again. If you insist. Finley, can you give me a hand, please? Mia or Dr. Krakowski? Mia? I've just finished my assignments. That's music to my ears. Can I take a look? While we're looking out to the world on our own, we should compare results to keep each other on track. Oh. Wait. How did I get 2 C ranks? It looks pretty good. Not too different from my results. We make a great team. I'm not sure how to say this. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. All our beds are occupied. I can't keep up. We'll manage it. I need to head up to the 4th floor for a few minutes. They're having trouble there too. Everyone's pitching in where they can right now. Can you take on a few more people? Sure, I'll hold the fort. Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh. P31 again, what? Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? I've had awful stomach cramps ever since last night. And diarrhea, my head feels like it's about to explode. The injection will help keep your pain in check at least. Okay. I feel like I'm going to die. Okay, injection done. I hope it kicks in soon. I've never felt this bad in my life. We'll give you a full checkup as soon as we can. In the meantime, try to get some sleep. Please hurry. There's something really wrong with me. I know it. Okay, both in 301. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? This morning it felt like the flu. Now everything hurts, every breath I take. And how's your digestion? Everything went right through me this afternoon. The painkillers didn't help either, only a little. I'm going to take your pulse, then we'll see what we can do for you. Is this the stupid... Yeah. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I don't know why I just decided to stop inputting, but okay then. Thank you. Your body's fighting something. We're going to find out what it is as quick as we can. Thank you. I hope it isn't contagious, or is it always so busy here? Don't worry about that. My colleague will be back to check on you again soon. Oh, the other one's in here. I like the medication one because it's the easiest one to do. Good evening. Can you tell me how you're feeling? Struggling for air. Everything hurts. Help me, please. Of course, we'll adjust your medication. Why is everybody in pain today? Thank you. I like this one. This one's simple to do. So I need to do that one at the very minimum. I need to do that one. I need to do that one. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second. So I definitely need to do this one. Definitely need to do that. I need to do that one. Well, I almost messed that up. I almost messed that up completely because I did the blue and I didn't need to. I must mess that up. Okay, my colleague will be here in a minute to give you your new medication. Thank you. I don't want to die. We'll do everything we can to make sure you get well soon. I promise you that. Is everyone gonna die here? Why is everybody in pain? I don't understand. Hi. Oh no, I'm sorry. The 4th floor is even fuller than here. All the beds are occupied. There was some talk about whether we could fit more beds in somewhere, and then there was an incident. An elderly lady collapsed. I had to lend her a hand for a while, and I didn't know the place so well, so... That's alright. Take a deep breath. Better? Better. How did it go here? I'm done with everything so far. Can I take a look? A rank. Better than last time. Because I didn't have to do any things. Everyone seems to be doing better. It's nice to know I can trust you with my tasks in case of an emergency. I'll try to return the favor soon. Thanks for taking over. How do you feel? No problem. I'm not flagging yet. You're really tough. With all this running, I might as well quit the gym. I could really use some coffee right now. Let's do that then. Not at this time of day. I'm dead tired, actually. Have you heard from Carl yet? No, now you mention it. I've not spoken to him. Should we give him a call? Maybe he has some news for us. Good idea. He's not answering. And? Nothing. He's not picking up. Strange. I hope everything's alright. Finley, Mia. Come quickly, please. The patient in room 302 is really sick. We can't stabilize him. Uh-oh. Finley, Mia, quickly. Help me stabilize the patient. The cramps keep getting worse. The patient is unresponsive. We need to... What? Dr. Kakowski, Be quiet. Sandra, take the deceased details. The patient suffered from severe and irregular abdominal cramps. We noticed heavy gastrointestinal bleeding. Dr. Lin would advise against surgical treatment. The blood work needs to be evaluated immediately. We know the bleeding was caused by a bacterial infection. Everything else will become clear soon. Please, leave now. Is there anything we can do? Yes, there is. Please give me a little space and get some rest. But don't you need a break? Not right now. This is an extreme case. I will consult Dr. Kutera and wait for the results from Dr. Halil. I need you fresh and well rested in the morning. If this patient fell sick without warning, others could too. Even if there is no indication of a direct risk of infection, please be prepared. We'll know more tomorrow. Okay, weird. There was probably something over to the left, but I don't really care. What a night. Whatever, time to get to the hospital. Oh, was there something I could have done? I don't know. There's nobody here. It's like a ghost town. I probably can't go talk to Fraut, can I? Oh, I can. If they're even here. Seems how it's a ghost town. They're probably at the hospital protesting. Hold on, where's Frauk? There's a bunch of twigs here with a note tied to them. Hey Finley, the caravan wasn't big enough for me and my sister. We've moved into a bigger apartment in Foxtail Valley, far away. I've taught you everything I know, and learned a lot from you in return, Rivermaster Finley. We'll miss you in the river. Farewell, Frauk. P.S. I hope you have friends to stick with when the current gets too strong. Aww. I feel like today is probably going to be the last day then. So we're probably getting close to the end. Oh god. I don't think this was supposed to happen. I don't think this was supposed to happen. Sorry. I didn't realize I would freaking glitch into the river. That's a bug. Okay. Sorry about that. That was weird. Well, now I have to go back over. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I don't want it to like not count. That was really weird. Why did it just glitch me into the river? Like I tried jumping up and then it kind of just like made me fall through the floor. Really bizarre. Oh god. What the heck was that? It wouldn't let me go right for a second. Maybe it's a bug here. Or you just fall through the floor. Okay, there we go. Is there anything to do with the train? No? Oh, I see what's happening. My headphone cord is getting stuck on the analog stick. That makes sense. Looks like there's rain coming in soon. Looks like I see dark clouds off in the horizon. I'm not entirely sure though. Let me check. You're still here. Why hasn't anyone come to pick you up? It's weird that the snow is melted, too. Okay, it seems like there's a little bit of rain coming in soon. Maybe. Closed for health control. What is going on? I'm worried about Lewis. He was really sick last night. I took him to St. Ursula's. I haven't heard anything since. I just hope he's okay. Is everyone getting sick? I don't know. Finley, what's up? You look pretty exhausted if you don't mind me saying so. I am. There's a lot going on at St. Ursula's right now. Yeah, I heard. The whole town's talking about it. And the streets are empty. I heard the wards are full to bursting. And that Dr. Theobald's disappeared. Do you think there's a connection? Maybe. Dr. Theobald's been missing for some time. Nobody knows where he is. He probably skipped town. Just after he disappears, the hospital is completely overwhelmed. Maybe there's a connection. So maybe we'll find out soon. I should go now. I need to be at the hospital as soon as possible. I'm so sorry. That sounds really tough. If there's anything I can do, just call me, okay? I'm rooting for you. You can do it. Well, thank you. And take care, alright? No. I like Pina a lot. She's a very nice character. Right. I probably shouldn't go around the main part of town. Just in case there's the... Actually, I don't think the crowd is going to matter because it's probably going to still be inside the hospital entrance itself. New gastrointestinal disease. Since this year's hibernation festival, many of Porcupine's residents have been suffering from an aggressive intestinal bacterium. The disease is already confirmed to have claimed at least one life. There's an article underneath that about St. Ursula's. Financial fraud suspected. An anonymous source has provided us with inside information. It seems that despite the poor financial situation, there have been multiple cases of fraud committed over the years. It's in the newspaper already, so someone knew. Why do I have a feeling it had to do with the stew or whatever? Maybe, I forget what his name is, but the other, like, the financial dude. It's like the little, I forget what animal he was, but it's not Dr. Theobald, but it's the other guy. It's like the ferret dude. Because I gave Mia, an ingredient from him, so maybe he poisoned it, and it did that. Hey, Doc, any idea what's going on around here? My dad says the hospital is useless. He said it's the doctor's fault everyone's sick right now. But I don't believe that. You got me all healthy again. And everyone there was really nice to me, too. Oh. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I feel like we're getting to the tail end of this game. I don't know how long I still have left. Let's go into the courtyard real quick. Make sure there's nobody to talk to. Because you never know. Is Maggie here? She is, but I don't think I can talk with her, can I? Oh, I can talk with her. Yo, Doc. Any idea what's going on around here? School's been canceled for the day. There's a nasty bug going around right now. I figured it was something like that. I'm glad school's off and all, but I don't really know what to do with myself. Are you bored? Kinda, yeah. Crystal and his folks moved away, and I don't want to go home. Why's that? My mom. She wasn't well this morning. She tried to hide it, but I could see it in her face. I want to hang out somewhere else so she can get some rest. But now I'm kind of worried. If I say come to the hospital, she's probably gonna die. I'm gonna say this option just in the off chance something happens. Don't worry, I'm sure your mom just needs some rest. What do you mean? Alright, I guess I'll just find a way for killing time for the day. Thanks, Doc. Because I feel like everyone that's gonna go to the hospital now is gonna die. Go double check the stage real quick. Anybody here? Anybody at all? No, no one's here. Okay. I probably could have stopped by Gilbert's, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go to the hospital because I feel like I wouldn't be able to go into town anyways. I don't hear the crowd anymore. Oh, everyone's here. My belly feels like it's on fire. I think I'm gonna faint. Ingrid, what? Finley, I really can't talk right now. We're getting overwhelmed. The ward's almost full. We've got more and more people coming in with the same symptoms. I'm trying to organize more beds. Make yourself useful and get to your ward. Okay. Well, there's beds everywhere. Oh, everything's all gloomy now. It's pretty crowded here. How is the night shift? Don't ask, don't ask. I'm pretty sure my bloodstream is like 80% coffee right now. Don't you want to take a break? Nope, nope, break later. Things to do. They want us all to head to the break room. Dr. Kukowski's got something to tell us. Works for me. I was just gonna get myself another coffee anyway. Dr. Theobald's dead. Buried. Gone. Good morning. I have a small announcement to make. You look tired, Dr. Kukowski. Did you even go home last night? We know more about what we're dealing with now, but we still need some time. The bacteria is aggressive. We've been able to contain it to a certain extent, but some patients are still experiencing internal bleeding. Everything is breaking on me. What the heck is going on? But that's not what I called you here for. As you may have noticed, our wards are full. Okay, what the heck is going on? As you may have noticed, our wards are full. What's more, a few of our staff have also started falling ill. Is everything breaking? I feel like I'm dropping frames for some reason. If more people are admitted as the day goes on, we will hit full capacity. And what does that mean? It means that if we run out of space, we're going to have to turn people away. But, yes, I know. This is new for me too. But we have no choice. People are already being reallocated to other hospitals in the local area. But the nearest hospital is over an hour away. We can no longer treat them here. I would ask you to take note of this information. We can't just send people back onto the streets. You know some of these people might be seriously ill. Wait a minute, Dr. Kukowski. Carl! What are you doing here, Carl? Don't you know you're not currently authorized to be here? Yeah, blah, blah. Any idiot can see the hospital is bursting at the seams. So? It seems. How else are we to explain your presence? I can't just sit by and watch people croak. And I won't let you down just because of some stupid forced vacation. Who's going to stop me? Dr. Theobald's vanished into thin air. If he wants me thrown out, he can come up here and try it with his bare hands. And what's your plan? You think you can conjure up a second hospital with a wave of your magic wand? I don't need to. The ward on the 5th floor. Dr. Kukowski, we can get it running again. There's plenty of space up there, and most of the beds are still in place. That ward has been out of operation for years. What, so you'd rather send all these people back home? Very well. I won't claim I'm happy about this, but since you're already here, get the 5th Lord ward up and running as fast as you can. I'll help Carl with that. I can't say I'm surprised to hear you volunteer, Finley. I'll go to the lab and see Dr. Hello. I hope he has good news. Mia, Sandra, I leave this word, if it wants to load, in your hands. It froze. Is the game gonna crash? Hello? The game is crashing. Are you up to the responsibility? Yes. Ain't no thing. Good luck, everyone. Now get moving. Come on, Finley. Let's take a look at the ward upstairs. Is everything still recording properly? I don't know. It seems like it is. It's just there's no audio for some reason. Maybe I should relaunch the game here. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, there's no audio whatsoever, so I'm gonna quit the game, launch it back up. Sorry about this. For some reason, it's not. The audio just broke. That's really bizarre. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully everything works. Hopefully it puts me back right to where I just was, and I don't have to restart the entire day. That's really bizarre. Why did it just break on me? It's like the game was about to crash and everything. It was really bizarre. It's like, it seems like the game is like getting to a point where it's like, that was intentional. Okay, I just gotta get through all this again. I'll just skip through it all because I just read it all. I'll probably cut this out if I remember. Really bizarre circumstances. I don't know why the audio just broke. Okay. Hopefully everything works now. It was really bizarre. I don't know why the audio just broke, and it was like the game was breaking on me. Okay, so I need to go up the stairs, it seems. There was also that glitch at the very beginning of this day. Do you really think we can do this? Sure we can. There's a lot of junk lying around and we've got no electricity. But if we work together, we'll get the hang of it. It doesn't have to hold together for years, just long enough for us to ride out this wave. I'll deal with the bedrooms. You take care of the corridors. We're not trying to win a prize for best interior design. Just clear enough space so we can get through. Understood. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, clear that up. Clear that up. Clear that up. It's as good as new. Why did we stop using this wood in the first place? It has a lovely rustic charm. Maybe it had something to do with all the mold, the discarded machinery, the thick layer of dust that's covering everything. Alright, you made your point. But the dust only moved in here later, you know. Okay, we've got almost everything we need. We're just missing the power. I might be able to help with that. I once administered emergency treatment to the junction box in surgery. I'm afraid this ward doesn't have a junction box. When the others got refurbished, this one was just left to rot. I guess the breakers for this ward are down in the basement. That's where the main distributor is. I'll go downstairs and turn on the power. Good. I'll get started filling up the beds and rooms. There's plenty of people waiting downstairs after all. All the way down to the basement. Okay, so do I go to the right or the left is my question. Seems like I had to go to the left. Okay. I think this is where it wants me to be. Yeah, here. That's it. If I can carry on like this, I'll be able to qualify as a professional electrician soon. Now I need to get back upstairs. Cole's on his own up there. Oh, Dr. Theobald. Hold on, that's... Dr. Theobald. What were you thinking? Have you any idea what's been going on around here? Yes, I know, of course. That's why I'm here. Just listen to me for a moment, please. I had to go. I couldn't stay here anymore. I take full responsibility. I always wanted the best for St. Ursula's, believe me. A few years ago, I was appointed chief physician, but not without help. Roman Heydrich already held a lot of influence over the hospital even back then. He offered me the position of chief physician as part of a restructuring. At the time, I thought it was the best way for me to actively help the hospital. I was still too young. I hadn't really earned the position. But I went along with it, and Roman supplanted my predecessor for me. We had big plans. Everything was great at first, but Roman put more and more pressure on me. He had interests of his own. He didn't even try to hide them from me. He kept coming to me with strange ideas. He wanted to take more and more money out of the hospital. When I refused, he started blackmailing me. I had to sign bills, purchase orders, and other documents for him. Otherwise, he would blow the cover on our agreement. And as chief physician, I would have taken the fall for everything. That's why I went along with it, for the good of the hospital. However, as we drew more and more public attention, Roman got cold feet. He took off and advised me to do the same. Sooner or later, his scam would be uncovered. And well, here we are. But I couldn't leave the hospital in such a time of need. I would take responsibility for what I have done. I'm so sorry about everything. I never should have. Put yourself together. Look at yourself. I'm furious. I never have thought you were capable of such a thing. If you really care about us in St. Ursula's, then get a move on and help the staff. Now! We don't have time for all this whining, but I... Uh-oh. Dr. Kikowski, what's going on here? Finley, what are you doing here? I thought you wanted the 5th floor. No matter, the power's gone out. Maybe we overloaded the grid. The hospital's running on emergency power. I'll speak to Gregor. We'll get this under control as quickly as possible. And I'll make sure that all the wards can continue working. Finley, please go to our ward. Check on Mia and the others. What about Carl? Carl is extremely experienced. He'll be fine without you for a few minutes. I'll be there in a minute. Got it. Okay. That's bizarre, but okay then. Okay, Ward 3, right? Mia, the power's out. Yes, I can see that. Or rather, I can't see a great deal of anything right now. Are you alright here? Do you need a hand? We'll muddle through. Sandra's got the ward under control. Where's Dr. Kikowski? She's checking all the wards have everything they need. Dr. Theobald is taking care of the power failure. Dr. Theobald? Did I hear that right? Yes, he's back. I just ran into him while he was explaining himself to Dr. Kikowski. He was... Uh-oh. What the hell is that? What's wrong? Can you smell that, Mia? What do you mean? It smells like smoke. The 5th floor. It's on fire. What? We just got the ward up and running. Everything was going great. Then there was this huge bang. Sparks flying everywhere. And all that old junk caught up there caught fire. We have to get out of here quickly. Where's Carl? He's still upstairs. We're trying to get everyone out of there. Mia, I'm going upstairs. I have to check on Carl. Should I come with you? You stay here. Make sure the ward's evacuated properly. Okay, I can do this. Well, I can do this. Renee, could you help me here, please? Sure thing. See you in a minute. What the hell is going on? I feel like everything is collapsing on me. Collapsing and crumbling, as I think Finley said. Cora, are you there? Over here, quick, we need help. The bed's stuck. Help me move it. Oh, I didn't realize I had to move. I thought I was just doing that. That almost ended very badly. Thanks, Finley. What are we gonna do now? We need to put out the fire. First, we have to get everyone out of here. There's a plan for things like this. We evacuate everyone to the school gym hall. Then we stay there for the fire until the fire has been put out. We contact the other hospitals in the area and get people out to them as soon as possible. Until then, we keep going. So get everyone out? Get everyone out. We can't use the elevators, so we need to carry people downstairs. Benjamin and I can man the stairs. You go to the bottom of the stairs and take the beds as we pass them down. Dimmy and Archie will be waiting at the front entrance. Take the beds to the front of the building. What about the other wards? They'll all be doing the same thing. Do you think Dr. Krakowski and Mia will be okay? Yes, we'll help them in a minute. Thank goodness we hadn't filled this ward up to capacity yet. Okay. Come on, there's no time to lose. Get downstairs, Finley. We're carrying people down. You need to get them out of here as fast as you can. Okay. How are things looking up there? Benjamin and Cora are evacuating the people in the beds. Great, us too. We still need people downstairs to help with the transport. I'm on my way. Mia, are you alright? Yeah, I'm good. The smoke's really bad though. The 5th floor is on fire. We need to get people out of here fast. Sandra and I are getting ready to evacuate our ward now. We'll bring everyone downstairs. I'll help push them to the main entrance. Good. Take care, please, Finley. You too. See you soon. We've almost evacuated everyone, but they still need urgent help downstairs. Okay, I'm headed down there. Go. I can't believe it. How could this happen? Okay, go down the stairs, please. Go down the stairs, please. Thank you. Okay, literally everything is on fire. What a finale. It feels like this is like a finale of sorts. Anyways. I was not expecting this at all. I thought there might have been like a murder or something, or like a ritual or a cult or something. Because that's usually how this game goes. But no, I wasn't expecting a fire out of all things. Okay, one more, I think. I like how none of these other doctors are helping. Okay, are there more? Well, I'm getting weaker, aren't I? I'm moving slower, I think. Everyone got out except for me and the patients. Oh, there's more. Finley, you're still here. You need to leave. Take the next transport to the gym. The rest of the staff are already on their way. I'm sure your services will be needed there. Don't you think I should do another check of the hospital? You might have missed some people. I've been to a lot of the wards. I'll do one last round on the ground floor, then I'll be right behind you. I'll come with you. You've done well. Better than I could have done. I'll be alright. I'll just hold my stethoscope tight. Go now, Finley. And thank you. Okay. This is so bizarre. I was not expecting this at all. Like, I'm covered in like soot and ash. This really is the fall of Porcupine. Wink, wink. Come on, get in here. The others need you. Ah, Finley, there you are. We need all the help we can get right now. Come on, take care of the sick as best you can. I'll assign the teams, then I'll help out as well. Oh, another one of these? God damn it. I'm holding every single button there is to hold. Hello? I hate this stupid minigame so much. Like, there's too many buttons I need to hold. It's like I need a third hand or something. There's no possible way I can do this many buttons in one go. That person's gonna die. Thank you so much. Give me every single possible hard minigame there is. Thank you, game. Another one? Here's the frickin' thing. I'm holding down every single button and it's not working. Pressed the button and it didn't work. What are you waiting for? Show me what you can do. Well, I didn't think there was anybody over to the left, so I was just checking the right. God, there's so much going on. It's kind of difficult. Okay, thank you, game. The inputs didn't detect. Finley, leave it. Dr. Kikowski, glad you're here. This patient's very sick. She's beyond your help now. But, can't you see? The woman's already dying. But you can help me. I need you up front urgently. Please come with me quickly. What the hell is happening? I feel like Hydric poisoned the town. Dawn, get through the night. This is so tragic. Hospital is burned down. This is the title screen. I had no idea. Wow. Dedicated to the people who work in healthcare. Yeah, I can't imagine what the people in healthcare go through every single day. So there's an after credit sequence. Wait, did Finley die? Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say. No, Dr. Theobald died. Alright.